coming at the bowler. Once again, so well balanced on contact.
Coming down the track, probably sensing that Shardul Thakur dropping it short on that occasion. So far, it's been a bright start here.
Yeah, great follow-up. Been hit for 2 fours, 2 deliveries beforehand. A little bit of a gamble. Didn't know if he was going to charge. He did. Dropped it in short. Competition well and truly on here.
Likes to take attack with the opposition, Ishan Kishan. He's a very busy player. He's got a good range of shots. Exactly what he's trying. Sensible, very sensible. He's got a couple of boundaries, rotating the strike now. Started off really well in this over, Ishan Kishan. This was pure timing, played very neatly on the onside. Then coming down the track, full face of the bat. That was forward on the offside. Young man looking good. Good touch. Both left-handers out there. So as a bowler, well, you can just settle into a line to bowl into a channel.
Yeah, definitely a line. Might need slightly different lengths, though, to these 2 players. That's not the right line or the wrong length. And Shikhar Dhawan dispatches that beautifully. 3 boundaries within that over. 2 overs gone, 21 for none.
The crowds have come in large numbers for a great cause, enjoying themselves, having a great time, having a gala time out here at the Wankhede Stadium under lights. Really, it's like a festival for a great cause, isn't it?
It certainly is. You could sense it as you were arriving to the ground as well. Everyone was just in such a fantastic mood. 1, because they're seeing, well, some of the best cricketers going around. And 2, because they are part of a very important cause. And 202 gets on the board. You wonder how the batting side, the road safety 11, are going to go about it. They've done well so far, so they're keeping up with that original required run rate. A little bit over 10. They want to make sure that at some stage they could probably just get ahead of it a little bit, just take the pressure off, particularly if they lose a couple of quick wickets. Really important here for Ishan and Dhawan to keep ahead of that rate.
It's going to be Shivam Mavi now. Made a name for himself in the Under-19 World Cup. Straight away starting with a no ball. That's going to be afraid. But not a great start for the young man. Hanging in short, but that's a free hit. Big bonus here for Ishan Kishan. Just having a word with the umpire.
Wanting to impress early and is well and truly over. Yuvraj Singh can't change the field on the free hit. Field needs to remain the same. Option of going out, bar a run out. Where's he going to pitch this one?
Having a close eye on that, the umpires checking. Yes, it's again a no ball. Second bouncer this one. Signaling up too high as well. Still the free hit continues for Ishan Kishan. The reason also was the first one was also called a bouncer. So second time he's bagged in short there.
Right, so he's going to come around the wicket now. He's going to change the angle. I'm tipping he's not going to go short again. He'll probably want to put that one away. Danger is, though, mid-on and mid-off are up.
Oh, once again, banging it short, and that's pulled away. But not a great start for the young man. Raj did have a word with him standing at mid-off, but he's been erring in his length very often.
Interesting, he went with full pace deliveries on all of them as well. That's why just a little feather on it, why it's flown so quickly. Ishan Kishan certainly got a bit of a feel for the pace of this pitch. Have been better looking at a change-up delivery on that occasion.
That could be nerves as well for a young man. You know, it's a big occasion, playing at the one today, big players playing in this game. Could be nerves as well, isn't it?
Yeah, without a doubt. That's why it's important that Yuvraj Singh probably settles himself pretty close to his bowler.
Yeah, having a few landing problem as well. The innings so far, both the left-handers have done a very good job. Shikhar Dhawan starting with a bang. Some good shots coming from the player of Ishan Kishan. This time powering on the offside. Both the left-handers have really enjoyed the time in the middle. And the big thing for the road safety 11 is runs have been coming.
Yeah, runs coming in all of traditional cricket shots, and I think that's the way in which they need to go about this run chase to begin with. Back yourself to play proper cricket shots, particularly in the power play. You get it through the field or over the top, you're going to get boundaries. I want to try and make sure that they can capitalise as much as possible, though, in these first 6 overs. A little bit of muscle out on the crease line, just trying to even things out. Yes, you're on TV.
Yes, when you're on the big screen, you're always excited and sensing that they're really enjoying. Yes, it's all about T20 cricket, the flavor it gets. Really very enjoyable. Some big shots coming for all the crowds. They love that.
Fantastic to see so many kids in the crowd as well. And maybe we can put a shout out to all the kids that if you're in the car and mum and dad are on the horn honking a little bit too much, they can go, Mum, Dad, there's no need.
That's a good one, yeah. And just see, they're having a gala time here. It's been absolutely a feast of runs as well. Everything settled, a bit of sawdust here. 5 deliveries left in this over. There's been a big over, and that big over continues with a big shot from the blade of Ishan Kishan. He is on fire at the moment.
Yeah, reading it really well. First few deliveries were short. Got a couple of no balls, then put the free hit away. And then I think in his mind he's going, right, Marvy's not going to be short to me now. He's probably going to try and get it a little bit fuller. And if he thought that, he got himself into the perfect position. Had some width to use his hands through the ball. Went all the way.
A lot of change in the field now because he's got a ring of fielders on the off. It's a packed offside field for Shivam Marvi. Got a man at deep square leg. The fine leg is in the circle. Got to be very cautious about his line. Once again, straight as an arrow. Lovely shot, bowling fuller this time. But Ishan Kishan is not missing any opportunity.
Just really smart batting here from Ishan Kishan. And putting the pressure right back on Marvi here. First over, gone for 16 already. Still has 3 deliveries to go in this over because there was a couple of no balls at the start. And all of a sudden the road safety 11 looking for big overs early doors are getting them.
He's batting at a strike rate of 230 at the moment, Ishan Kishan. This is the kind of start you require once you're chasing anything over 200. Been a very bright start for the team in yellow. Oh, once again, flicking that one. Wristy shot. Even Shikhar Dhawan is appreciating that. Must be wondering, Yuvraj Singh, what to do.
Yeah, he's thinking, how are we going to get out of this over? Still 2 deliveries to go. Marvy deciding to come back over the wicket on this occasion, but it pitched outside leg. It didn't do too much. It really was a free hit. Oh, what am I going to do here? What's my words of advice here for him?
22 runs coming so far of the 4 deliveries. Started with a no ball, a free hit. Oh, trying to improvise. This time, finally a dot delivery. Relief for the bowler.
He's still not happy with that crease line where the front foot's landing at the moment, is Marvy. Mind you, when bowlers are getting a little bit of a tap around the ground too, they tend to find excuses for some things, don't they?
Also, the big factor is you don't want to experiment too much, you know, especially in your first over. You want to get that confidence with some good deliveries, dot deliveries under your belt. It hasn't been a great start ever, Marvy. But a man a deep square leg, the fine leg inside the circle. Last ball coming up. Once again a no ball. This over isn't ending. It's been the most productive over of the game so far. Could be a touch worried here. Yuvraj Singh.
Again, that is a massive no ball. He had concerns in around the crease line. Rather than try and pull it back, kept peppering that line. He's gone well and truly over. Now, I think Shikhar Dhawan will be thinking at the moment too, because of the 2 no balls to start this over, he'll be thinking he's going to try and go full.
Now with Shikhar Dhawan on strike, because he took that single, they can change the field as well. No, no ball. That's what they want here. No honking as well, and no ball. That's what Yuvraj Singh is telling the bowler.
Stand by 4 and 4, stand by 7 and 7, stand by 13 and
all eyes on Shikhar Dhawan, the man on strike now.
Stand by 1 and 1. This is a free hit, everyone.
Oh, down the leg side.
Stand by.
Shan Kishan wanting a single. He wants to be on strike, but Shikhar never interested in that.
Stand by. Yellow.
We're starting to really feel for him now, aren't you? 25 runs coming from the over so far, still with the ball to go, and it's a free hit. He's really not liking that side of the wicket. Be interesting to see now if Yuvraj Singh sticks with the same field. He had a packed offside field all inside the inner circle. Now will Shikhar Dhawan try and give himself a little bit of space to try and go through the offside? Got a little bit of time to think about it, because we're going to have a little bit more work being done on this crease line. This is the over so far. Shan Kishan has been going to both sides of the field, down the ground. Great use of his wrists. Really brings that bottom hand in to create a variety of different angles. He's hit 360 so far. Perfect start for this run chase.
Uses the angles pretty well, and road safety 11, they have done really well. Chasing 203, they're off to a flyer. 46 in just the third over. Shan Kishan on 30 of 13. Shikhar Dhawan 12 of just 7 deliveries. It's the kind of start you want, just the kind of platform you want early on. They require 157 of 103 deliveries. Having a few issues with landing, Bumrah going up to him. Harbhajan also had a chat with the bowler. They're helping him, but he's got to help himself with just bowling up the straight line. Shardul Thakur as well at mid-on is having a chat with the young man.
The most important thing is you've got to keep the talk, that little voice in your head, as positive as possible. So the last thing you want is things like don't bowl a wide, don't bowl a no ball, oh, I don't like how my front foot's landing. He's got to be positive. He's got to be saying, right, this is exactly where I want to land this ball. It might be full on the crease land, crease line on the offside. Wherever it is, that's what's going to be in his mind at the moment.
I agree with you. Just bowl full and straight, that's all. Win the stumps. Got a man at deep square leg, just bowl full. That's important.
Stand by 1 and 1.
Oh, top edging. Although that's dropped, but it was a free hit, doesn't matter. It was a free hit, a direct hit. So it's all happening. Expensive over. 3 overs gone, 48 for no loss.
Stand by 2 and 2. Stand by beauty with the summary. कुछ है maintenance या कुछ
This is how the game has panned out so far. No honking 11, getting 202 for the loss of 9 wickets. Row safety 11, off to a flyer. Been a very brisk start for them. 48 for no loss of just 3 overs. Ishan Kishan 30 of 13. Shikhar Dhawan 14 of just 8 deliveries. And 155 is what row safety 11 require from here on of 102 deliveries. Got to be a change in bowling now. The experienced campaigner who's played a lot at this very venue. Harbhajan Singh coming on. The captain knows his abilities as a bowler. Harbhajan Singh, very experienced, and those figures tell the story. 212 wickets for Harbhajan Singh. It's their economy as well, under 7.
Yeah, no surprise that Harbhajan's coming on. He needs to try and fight back after that last over that went for 27 runs. So he's looking for a tight over here as Yuvraj Singh is also looking for a wicket.